Hello, all you folks up there in YouTube land. Learn the Crockett Squirrel from broadcasting from his very own
There we
lair.
go.
And forgetting
Somebody
to
forgot to
the
push the
magic
button.
buttons. Uh, Welcome to my lair. I have gathered for you the Snark Patrol, which shall now say hello. Say hello, the Snark Patrol.
Just ignore him. He actually believes I'm real and I exist. So I'd be very speculative about his opinions.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm a Sharpay and I kind of exist, so we're there.
Well, and
Considering he likes me for some reason, I can't question his judgment.
Oh, I know that's well, and see here, the dragon says this shit, but the dragon forgets that he's working for something even for an unholy chimera of a crocodile and a squirrel. It's even more unlikely than a hexapodal dragon.
Yay.
So I don't know where he gets off.
Well, where he gets off is kind of a separate subject, but we try.
Yeah, we're not allowed to bring up on YouTube.
So for all of you paying attention, yes, I have another meme. This one, however, I took from a game that I've been playing of late called Fields of Mystria. And yeah, I found that not only hilarious, but fucking true. Therefore, we're gonna have that. Therefore, we will now have that conversation.
That is cute. Yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
okay. We may actually have a special treat next live stream though. Depending on what actually turns up in this, whatever actually turns up.
Flu.
We shall see.
Belly flu.
Let's just say that much damage, loads of fun will ensue. Okay. So, without further ado, I think we're going to just drop into the game here. I think that's actually going to work properly. All right. Welcome, one and all, to Ultima VII. This game was an early 90s. This game here was an early 90s animal, and was actually not terrible for what it was. Except loud.
Nope.
Oh.
Now, I will tell you right now that if you do not approve, you can blame the Lendrigan. It's all his fault.
Yeah.
But I want to blame Canada.
Well,
yeah, that is kind of more fun.
That suggested this, and I'm just going to take him at his freaking word. Yeah, crap.
Yay.
That's not going to work. I had hoped to get that working correctly, but apparently not. All right, so I have to deal with Satini Ice Train Vision because, yeah. Let me grab my face here real quick.
It's nice to see Ultima VII getting decked out for Pride Month.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Black Gate, the Forge of Virtue.
Yes, there's also Serpent Isle and the Silver Sea. That is two different versions of Ultima 7, and I have both. You can actually get the whole collection on GOG. And I put the link in below because that one was easy to find. They're not always. And sometimes when they are easy to hunt down, they don't always work. So I double checked this one for sure.
Oh, Richard Ski is here. Hello, Richard.
Hey, Richie, how you doing, man? Long time no visit.
Yeah, it is an old one. Kind of fun though.
Yep. I would ask for a remake, but companies have scared me.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. He wants to know if you finished Daybreak 2.
I did actually manage to make my way through Daybreak 2. I'm kind of looking forward to the remake of Trails in the Sky right now.
Apparently they're starting from scratched again with the first game. Don't know. I can't remember when that one's coming out. I ran across it in a video.
I'd have to hunt through Steam. Give me a second.
It's so old the instruction manual was written in cuneiform. Thomas
It's
Lindemann. Oh, Thomas, you're good. I love you. Thomas, we love you.
This game's so old, it had to.
As coming soon. It's supposed to be out this year.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see the intro. We're going to see the intro sequence because reasons.
Cool.
Oh. You're good. You're very good.
Least I can do.
Head of his people. Under my guidance, Britannia will flourish, and all of the people shall rejoice.
Yes,
and
that would be a good thing, Rich. Seriously.
Know that you too shall kneel before me, Avatar.
And it's not actually just
You too.
It doesn't seem to be just on board. It looks like it was actually built for
For I
PC.
shall be your companion,
And then
your
moved forward.
provider,
And then
your
they're doing the translation in-house. The quote-unquote localization. The XC did the first one, if I remember. I agree.
Something was obviously amiss. Is it assuming it's gender?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm amazed at what they could do at the time. I'm amazed.
Start a new game. Why are we starting a new game? Because fucking reasons is why.
Because we can't start an old game.
Back in the day when they didn't have body type A and B.
Yeah, when the idea of body type A and B were just out there. And in honor of the and in honor of the supposed to be later this year released Trails to the Sky first chapter, we're gonna go with Estelle because why the fuck not?
Estelle is Cersei Lannister in Game of
Yeah, I know.
this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they did. They worked at the art style. They did.
Yes,
You're
they
right.
did.
It's a lot of work.
That's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely a good thing. The infallibility of his own eyes. Oh dear. You know what?
Of mine own eyes, I
Yes.
would not believe it.
Like I said, Lord British has been hanging around in the lair for a while now, drooling on the carpets. I kind of want him to. I kind of want him to stop it. Therefore, we're giving one of his games some attention, just so we can like keep people from.
Oh, yeah, they do, Richard.
Idiots. I would also agree with that, Rich. Modern,
Yeah.
most the overwhelming of modern AAA games they don't have a soul really.
Nope.
And that bugs me.
Yep. Well, the problem is human nature thinking if I own Excalibur, therefore I'm a good king.
Thomas.
Perfect reference for this game. Yep, I agree.
Not that I have an opinion on that, mind you. There's a reason I call him President Brick Tamlin.
Oh, there's your marriage proposal.
Yep,
Dragon
finally
Lord.
earned it. Yeah, you know you've reached awesome status when you get a marriage proposal to me.
That's
From
right.
me.
That's right.
Oh shit! When did you switch?
Do know
Oh,
that.
It has been 200 Britannian pairs.
As opposed to ears? Of course.
Of course.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to Forensic. Oh. Well, apparently there was a distraught peasant.
Maybe he was being repressed.
I guess. Winter
Yeah,
peasant not distraught. One must add.
Quick, get out the shade chart. If there's shades, it counts. Oh, jeez.
I love how they skip over the distressed peasant at the end. Just go right to, did you see a nobleman?
Who is this stranger Aiolo? Fuck you.
How could you tell him? How? Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. You go on.
How can you tell he was the king? He didn't have shit all over him.
I remember that.
I was just amused that they weren't able to. They were having problems finding noblemen here. Sounds like the situation's quite barren.
Oh, Baron. Oh, buddy. Oh, that was the prince of the joke.
Oh, dear.
Or should I say, the artist formerly known as Prince.
I would fight you, but I'm going to duke it out.
Well, we'll just have to wait for night.
Yeah.
Now, in response to what you said there, yeah, Rich, yeah, the Trails games and actually the Legendary Heroes overall has a long and storied history of has a very long and storied history of behind it, as well as of being really good stories.
Yep.
Everything interlocks with everything else, with the exception of the Gargoth trilogy. And even it has, you can even see shades of that in the earliest to the Trails to the Sky and such.
Yeah, I wish I'd gotten into it. Like, it's with my brain, it's too late at this point. I wouldn't be able to keep track of a lot of it, but goddamn,
dude, I
it's
gave
Trails.
I gave
Yeah, I know you
point
did.
blank that opportunity many moons ago.
And I did play it, as I said, again, but that's at the point, as I'm going, my brain is going, like Joe Biden. Except I'm halfway there.
Yeah,
Thou shalt be handsomely rewarded.
Oh my God! I'm playing a D&D game on Sundays with a guy whose character name is Spinnigan.
You're gonna have to give that guy. Hey, you can give that guy all kinds of shit.
I can. And and if he dies, I'm going to make sure he gets a wink.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's what's called a literary reference, kids.
Yes.
No, I just got here. Look,
thou lookest inside?
Yeah. Oh wow. Let me stick that poor bastard out.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
I think I see a clue.
Jesus.
What do you think?
Ugh.
Victim.
Victim.
Oh God. Now I don't remember the K-pop names.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at the footy prints. Just running around there.
What was that guy's crime?
What did somebody do? Start finger painting?
Rejecting a lady at the bar?
Whoa.
No, it's worse than that. It was soliciting a hoe.
It says victim. Does that say shovel maybe or?
Mm-hmm.
Did it say shovel? I think it said shovel.
It said shovel.
See, just saw.
Shovel.
Yep, shovel.
He's been torn apart limb from limb. Very close.
I've heard of dishevelment, but never dishevelment before.
Yeah.
Tongs. Okay.
They disheveled him
ugh.
with the shovel. That's the truth.
See my.
He's quite disheveled.
What are those horseshoes?
Can you dig it? Sorry.
All right. You folks will. Yes, he has been torn apart limb from limb. In fact, it almost looks like he was drawn and quartered.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly drawn.
Well,
it was clear he was disarmed and dislegged.
yeah, yeah.
Well, he didn't have a leg to stand on, that's for sure.
Well, just like the guy, at least we got the situation pinned.
I wanted Ultima 9, I'd cast for it.
Talk
Player
about
reference
overkill. He just wanted to get
cards.
something off his chest. Don't know. What the hell is bouncing on?
Oh wait,
Arms
this is
and
a
legs.
stable. I might know he maybe pissed off Bosch. Thought the horse was cheating on him.
It looks like a horse did some double time on him.
Looks like something happened. Something happened up in here, certainly.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
Well, let's see here. The leg bone's connected to the.
Nothing.
Yeah, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, we're figuring that out.
Oh, Thomas, marry me.
Oh my God. Let's see. We got a pitchfork up there by the hay. We got a scythe over there in the stall, and we got a shovel over here. Well, hell, we got everything known to man. What did
Hell,
they
a
not
lot of
do?
horseshoes there too. Holy crow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your haystack, and right by it is your pitchfork. If they're gonna let you look at it, I don't know. That's definitely a pitchfork.
Mm.
It pitched a fit, apparently. Oh, and the guy, dude,
And that guy
who's over there,
I'm still trying
that's
to-
definitely a pitchfork.
Yep.
We had a couple of those then. But somebody, got the business into the ouch.
Oh, you might. Oh shit! Some
Gargoyle
of these games
jewelry.
you had to change your hand mode in order to pick up shit. I don't know. Oh, it's been ages.
I spy with my little eye something that starts with the letter footprint. But hell, I don't know. There's stuff everywhere.
Oh, you have to get the guy out of the way.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the person standing there.
I'm here, you stupid.
You got to get him to move. So you got to move around so that you can get back to it. Otherwise, you
Picking
can't.
things up is a double left click.
Well, it seems to be a pain in the butt. They're not going to let you pick it up.
Okay.
It's gargoyle jewelry, but you can't pick it up for whatever
Weird.
reason. Of course, you see this over here.
Oh, I see.
They don't even have the all damn audacity to label the other dude victim. I mean, what else would he be?
Well, the stakes were too high for that guy.
He was just forking around, I know.
Yep.
Clearly.
Body. Oh, we're going to call him a body.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. We saw the body.
Can you get that key that's beside that victim there?
Come on, baby. Let me know.
See, my ass has been spoiled by some standardized crap going on here.
I know. For
Yep.
so long.
That's the thing.
You get tings out of that.
Yeah.
Tings.
Where you get highlights and stuff like that.
Well, over here on the left, it just says tings when you did that. We don't get the rest of it. We just get tings.
Yeah. Who knows?
So it could be sweet nothings for all I know. It ain't no big tang. Or tingles the strings, but no, that's not right.
Yeah.
Okay, we got these little flamey things on the ends of each. What are those about? Each appendage here has a floating flamey looking thing.
Well, there's the pitchfork. There's the torches. So.
That's a hoe.
Oh,
Just
those are
missing the,
torches.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what those are. Those are candles.
Yes, those are candles.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, I'm like, what's a floaty flamey thing? Ah, I see now. I had to get it closer.
Yeah.
I had to get closer and look at it.
No, I guess you can't pick that up, or you can. You're not doing it right.
Why would there be candles around the dude?
I don't know. Ritual, probably.
Something. Daddy wanted to really see what he was doing.
Gone wrong. Too heavy. Okay.
It's the corpse.
Oh.
Blocked. It's not going to let you pick it up. It said blocked.
Actually, the block is a movement thing.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. And hello. Yes.
You might have to have your inventory open. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, yeah, he got it.
Yep.
I know this had a unique inventory system.
P.
Back when you had to get good at shit.
It has been so damn long since I played this game last. Seriously. It has been forever. When I don't remember the last time I had to pull one of these.
Yeah. It takes a bit to move about.
Yeah. I keep meaning to play Ultima Underworld 2.
I keep meaning to play Ultima Underworld at all.
One was like the first game I bought with my own money.
Hey,
Evie!
how you doing?
Damn.
Hey, Evie.
Damn, and I'm out of
Hey,
Ultra
hey,
Balls. Would you be insulted if I threw a standard Pokeball at you?
Oh, Opal, you're always talking about your balls.
Well, she's so awesome, she deserves an Ultra Ball because she's ultra awesome.
You know, I had Ultra Balls once. Got some ointment, cleared them right up.
Ooh, a save. Hi.
Yay.
There we go. Okay. It's in the hand. Put it in the bag.
Mark.
Ooh, I had stuff in the bag.
Yep.
Lockpicks.
You did.
A map. Those are like, okay. That's fine.
Does she have pants? Because it looks like she has pants.
No, she does not.
No,
Because
she's
her
got a
legs
skirt.
are the same color as her face. And her
So
hands.
she just got very short skirt.
Yes, it's a short skirt.
Because armor.
Ah, well, her shins are very well
Oh,
protected.
nice.
What?
Evie's apparently her physical therapy is doing well. She's healing up nicely. So.
Awesome.
Whee!
Oh, good.
Yay.
So that was okay. Good, excellent, outstanding. Oh, nice.
Yep.
That is absolutely great news.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
So, yeah, I thought that might be. It looks like to get to some sort of a ritual thing going on here. I'm not 100% sure how that actually works, and I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Because if I pop this into full screen mode, you guys won't be able to see anything.
Ah, yeah.
They can rebuild you. They have the technology. Lol. Let's see. Lol.
Yep.
Steve Austin, astronaut, a man barely alive.
Yep.
It's weird because I just started watching reruns of the $6 Million Man recently after watching the pilot episode of Knight Rider. So it's like, yeah, I'm in that groove.
Yeah, oh, I love it.
Yeah, the original Nightmare.
Don't hassle the Hoff. I know. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love these sound effects for running for him. It was hilarious.
Yeah, when my wife had her knees, she had some knee issues, so she had them replaced, and I kept asking the doctor to put in a speaker, so whenever she would walk or run, they would play the $6 Million Man running scene. That
Oh, I love
The doctor laughed, your wife gave you a foul look, and everybody was happy thereafter.
yes.
Yep.
but if I need knee surgery, then that's what I'm going to say. He's like, if you won't put it in her, at least put it in me.
Oh.
and yes, that is what she said.
Oh.
Your wife's awesome.
She'd have to be. She puts up with this guy.
That's not saying much. You put up with me.
Can you imagine putting a dog squeaky toy in there? Kiki, kiki, every time you walk. Recalling all the neighborhood dogs. Whee!
Or the Mexican trumpeting sound.
Oh yes.
Oh, I love it.
That in this hand, so I can do that. Put those right here.
What are those?
Lock picks.
Ah. You're at 3. Do you
Yes,
want
I
lower or
know.
less?
I know. I was actually looking to put them all in there, because if they get given the opportunity, I will thief my silly ass all over hell. Okay. What was not said is the price for the surgery was now $6 million.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Damn.
Love you, Kodak. I will steal you one day.
Okay, time to go find dipshit. Oh, I see how it is. Fucking horse. There's a horse between me and the frickin' door.
Of course. Of course, of course. And no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course. The talking horse
Only if it's named Ed.
is the famous Mr. Ed.
Talk to Mr. Ed. Go right to the horse. Go right to the source and ask the horse. Alright, I'm gonna find this dickhead.
That guard just going back and forth.
You know what? Let it. Watch that be the end.
Nope.
No, it is a Kirch.
Whoa.
Keeps walking in and out of the church. It's like, geez, please let me find a man. Please let me find a man.
I know, right?
Going back, he's not there. Let me try again.
Horny women. Ah, Jesus.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get to this thing called life.
Ah, yes.
Okay, that's the smithy. So where's
Prince in the Revolution? I love it.
where's dipshit? I must know.
The Smithy, whose name is Alan. That's a film reference, kids.
I know I should know it because it sounds very familiar, but I just can't think of it.
Alan Smithy is a name that, Alan Smithy is a name that writers use if they don't want their name attached to a particular project.
Okay,
yeah.
that explains why it kind of struck.
Yeah,
up
that is why at one point they did that with when somebody was threatening to sue South Park. That when you got down to the people who were writing and producing and directing, they just had John Smith, Joe Smith, Jane Smith,
Joseph Smith.
Yes.
But that's only for the Mormon episodes.
That is true.
Yep. Oh, that was hilarious. So that episode led me to find out more about my former religion. Yes. I was born and raised Mormon. Was
Yeah.
Mormon.
Wait a minute. Opal, is your last name Osmond?
I wish.
Hey, folks, we finally found Jimmy.
Exactly.
Come on. Well, everybody's pet dumbass isn't in here. I thought that one looked promising. So I know his stupid ass went this way.
Okay, what did I just see there?
I don't know. What did you just see?
I don't know. It looked like somebody ducked when he went into that room. Maybe I just bad graphic.
Okay, Evie girl, that was freaking cold.
That was awesome.
Hilarious, but still cold.
Aw.
Okay. God damn it! Where is this fucking moron?
Ooh, apple tree or cherry tree?
I guess cherries.
Baby.
We'll let somebody named George near it.
You know, that was absolute freaking myth.
I can't hear somebody say
I know.
finishing it off with
That was a
with
that was a thing that never happened.
I assume so.
Hey. I'm sorry. Don't want to get too many notes. Wow, it's like this guy just
check the well out. Maybe Timmy's down there.
Sure, why not?
You just never know.
Oh. Join us again next time for another edition of Classic TV Theater.
Or one of my favorite childhood songs, There's a Hole in the Bucket. Dear Liza, Dear Liza.
Well, this is just not another home that isn't on the prairie.
Nor is it on the range.
That might be.
It might
be a buffalo roam. Is the question of the week.
Yeah, that's an excellent question. Somebody should probably brief us on that. And this is probably the barracks.
If I don't see a deer antelope, I'm going to be really fluffy. I've got the deer, who's got the antelope?
Actually, looks like a tavern.
Oh, did we Yeah, I was gonna say, did we finally find the tavern?
Yeah, I think we found the bar, ladies and gents.
Cool.
The best place usually to find somebody is at the tavern of sorts. So,
Yep.
if you will, most ne'er-do-wells do tend to flock at the.
The book. Well,
Yeah.
that's about as useful as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Yep.
Okay. My brain says, well, okay, that's what it looks like.
That's a very not well attended tavern. I think somebody would be there.
Well, it's a little early.
Okay.
And I think most of the patrons might have been scared off by this.
I think so. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
A little dismembering goes a long way.
A murder across the way tends to, spook the folks.
Because we ran across a whole lot of people, but
I don't give a shit about your food supply.
The thing is,
Social sailor reeks of tobacco. Well, find me one that doesn't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you're put off from drinking by murder, you're just not committed enough to being a drunkard.
But all right.
True, that's true.
Gargan, his name is. What do you do? Oh, you're the shipwright. I see.
Well, we have a good understanding of how many beers it takes to make somebody look pretty, but how many beers does it take to make somebody look alive? Is my question.
that's the truth.
And it takes at least 12. That is a minimum number.
Well, thou pointest me to the closest beer goggles, please.
Okay, I'm just gonna fuck off.
Oh, Kodak. That is awesome.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
You would drink to that.
Is there a dead horse over there?
No, it
I don't
is
know.
not dead. It is moving around because it. See, there it is. See?
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, it's just the
It's moving.
positioning.
That's well.
It's
no,
just
it's
the
a
way
question-
you look at it
it's
from
a
up
question
above
of-
it. It's got this weird slant to it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say if it was somebody beating it, it might be a Democrat.
Well, they are represented.
Oh,
by-
somebody's on the roof.
Yeah, I see that. I kind of wonder how he got there. Actually, I don't give a shit. Somebody's screaming
Well, at
about-
least we
somebody
we
back
know he's
behind
on
me
top
is
of the
a-
Like they'll say
situation.
the horse looks odd. Yes, I agree, Evie. Horse does
Yep.
look odd.
Yep,
Your name? Okay, Johnson.
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 Oh
We
my
just
God.
need another one, then we'll have Johnson and Johnson.
Big name to live up to. They call you big. Big.
Depends on the temperature, though, Sandy. Just 'cause sometimes it gets cold, and those Johnsons can really shrivel. Not that I
Yeah,
know anything
that's
about
true.
that, mind you.
Not felled on the ground. No, he's not been felled. He's been fucked up. Okay, click.
Well, Johnson's lonely. He just needs, a little human touch.
Oh, what's the
Ooh.
password? Yeah.
So sorry was the password? What?
No, it was not.
Might be none of those.
It was none of those.
Lord,
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't go out that way. If I want to ship, I have to go talk to the shipwright.
The nunnery was on the second floor. It was none of the above. When do we eat? Good question.
Bread. Yes,
I
we
just
know it's
remember in these days was the finest way we play. The most advanced.
Oh
And yet
yeah,
here we
no,
are.
this game kicked ass for the day.
Yeah, it still
Yeah,
does.
that was probably not the best place to put that.
I'm like, okay.
I was trying not to judge your kinks.
I'm trying to remember how to feed this bitch, and I don't. No. Okay, that's what's going on here. Okay, that's what that's about.
I'll go ask Copilot.
Mm. I'm afraid to ask what the bird is over there in your whatever.
Oh,
What's
that's
that?
whether or not I'm peaceful stance or want to go on a workplace shooting rampage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're supposed to double click the food item and then click on the character you want to feed. Or drag the food onto the character. Oh, you still need to activate it.
This is not working.
Oh, I asked Copilot. That's what I got.
There's Iolo and his bow. Dupre is running around here, not likely. You can shut the fuck up, Iolo.
Whoa.
Okay, we're not dragging it onto the paper, onto the.
Is that copulation? Ah.
Oh, apparently I can't eat. Only my companions can.
Oh, that's bad.
I have to feed them, but I don't have to eat. What the fuck is that shit?
Oh, she's looking out for her figure.
Yeah, okay.
I guess so, but wow. One has to ask.
Hey, you just ate!
I'll bring up a guide.
There are not many gargoyles living amongst the humans. This will only. This will discourage the practice even more. I can imagine how that would be, yeah.
Yep.
Damn it, I have no coffee. We have to fix that. Alright. Might be time for a couple
And which
minutes.
And what's worse, we have no bananas.
Yes, we have no
I had bananas.
bananas. We have
Did
no
we have
bananas
bananas?
today.
We did.
Yeah, we're gonna go with bye.
Maybe she's an accountant and looks out for the figures. Oh.
Oh, marry me, Konag.
That
Ah.
was
Well, you know.
somebody's caps lock is on. I think
Yep.
you might want to fix that.
Yeah. Itchy, 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 itchy.
Yeah, it says you could use a little food. I get that.
Yes,
I am a bit hungry.
no,
Is that your
no.
companion saying that?
Yes.
Or is that you?
I should certainly hope not.
Oh, good. You
Because
got bread, so you can actually do that.
every attempt I've made to feed this bitch has gone unanswered. You're supposed to put it in here and hover it over there.
Not her. Well, there.
That is bread. We know
Doing
what
it.
that is.
Try the companion person.
I already
Yeah,
did.
try the companion.
I already did.
Oh, it's only her.
I fed him an apple a little bit ago. Thank you.
What the hell?
Thank you. Come again.
Don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't look at me. I don't know shit. Nobody tells me a fucking thing.
What about the person
apparently
next
she's
to you?
just gonna bitch until we can figure it out.
Wow. Okay. Try hovering it over that person.
No. Fuck off. For me? Come on. Right there. One of them's you over here. And you.
Would you put the food in
I
her
don't know.
hand, maybe?
No.
I don't
Yep.
know.
There it disappeared, or it's in his inventory.
Well, if it if it's in his inventory, I don't know how to get there from here.
I have no idea. Well, person's going to die of starvation at this point.
You could, dude. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
Yeah.
This is not the stop for the short bus, dickhead. You have food. Knock it off. And you can stop bitching. I'm pretty sure you could figure out a way to deal with the foods.
Try hovering the food over the
I don't
other
have
person
any.
and not the blonde person. I don't know what else to say.
It's all
I
gone.
just did that.
And he's still
have any
bitching.
Food left. He's
What
still
the
bitching.
hell? What the hell? He's still bitching. Damn.
Yeah,
Where do you get food? Is there a place you can buy it?
probably.
Or do you have to steal it off a table? Or what the hell?
I don't know.
Oh, go back to the tavern. Maybe they'll feed you.
There's.
Will they
Because
feed you at the tavern?
he got not just an apple, but a loaf of bread, and I don't get shit.
I know. I'll be doing the same thing.
Well, give it a
this
couple
thing's
hours.
about to, drop on you from the way they're whinging about. You're going to end up with a problem.
Well, you know what? I have a.
Oh, there's an apple tree or something. Can you get the fruit off?
No. The tree is for decoration. I already tried it.
Well, what the ever-loving frick?
I don't know.
Mm.
And this,
That ain't right,
shut
man.
the fuck up, Yolo. You've been feeding yourself for this long. Can we not do this now? That'd be brilliant.
Maybe you need finger sandwiches or pedophores.
I don't know.
Because it's little food.
Opal, what does the guide say about
Well, apparently
the food
the guys
whining?
I found, I have to download.
Is it fixed if you sleep in a bed? Maybe is it reset?
I don't even know where we could go for food or where we would go to sleep. We only have like 5 cred on us.
Oh crap! At this point, you're gonna have to go start picking pockets.
At this point, I might actually have to restart the fracking game if he won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because there's a problem with that.
Well, this is what I get actually for not doing my bloody homework.
Yep.
But you're pushing buttons.
Now he's pushing.
He's pushing her buttons for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. He's
See what
pushing
I did
her
there?
buttons.
Or
Yeah.
All right, I see what you did there.
Oof.
Ah, true. They should be married. Sorry, Koenig, I love you.
He's way too fucking old. Way too old.
Not saying a word.
Well, his
Some of his
EOLO-ness
life-
has been wandering around, pining after the Avatar for I don't know, probably about 300 years by my estimate.
Well, I'm not quite 300, but I'm up there.
300-400 years, because
You
usually
know,
it's essentially.
It's like pot and
EOLO,
kettle. I try not to do
and
that.
Lord British are all effectively immortal, which is one up on our poor Avatar, who ages normally in her own world, and watches everything go sideways.
Okay.
In the other cases.
Whoa. That is the creepiest thing, but it's cool.
What?
That was a cloud shadow. That was crazy.
Yeah. Actually, funnily
Whoa.
enough, it's shit like that really didn't. That was really
It was very
kind of
cool,
its
though.
own-
I was like, wow. It took me a second. I'm like, what the hell is? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a big deal back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
Your action is click. Click is
Oh,
look.
stop saying you've been hungry and let her
Right,
do her thing.
left, or yeah. A single click is left button is look. Right button is take one pace. Double click is use talk attack. Right, double click right is find a path. Click and drag is move items, and right button is walk.
In frequently asked questions, look up how to feed your companion.
Yeah,
that's the question.
I'd rather figure out how to train my. I'd rather figure out how to train my dragon to stop bitching.
Yeah, how do we do that?
Hey, you guys asked me to look up a guide, so I'll shut it down then.
Oh, Koenig, you're a sweetheart. I love you dearly.
I wish that was true for me, but no, it's not.
No.
I'm over twice that.
Yeah, he told me when we first got married, he said a woman never forgets their age once she decides what it is.
Actually, I'm not even worried about. You know what I think I've been doing? I think I've been feeding my companion or giving him foods. And that's her bitching about her stomach and not him. But that was the initial thought, and every time I tried to give her, I tried to put food in her, she was like, no, I don't want to. This is when one wishes one had a. That's too heavy. A light source. Ooh, how the hell is that too heavy? I have questions. Oh no, they're both bitching. What the unholy fuck? Why are they bitching? Where the hell is the fucking mayor? That's what I want to know. Must have, could use, would be nice. Fuck you. Back to the stables to see if there's anything I fucking missed. Because we've been wandering around we've been running around here for an hour. Oh, fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah.
You must have food my ass.
Surely we missed something. Okay, one thing. Look right there to your left on the hay. I just realized when I looked up close, there's a hay hook right at the end of that hay bundle.
Yeah, I know.
The one that Right on the inside. Do they let you grab it? Question of the week.
I couldn't actually do that, funnily enough.
Ah, Frackle.
I tried.
Frickle Frackle. Because I'm seeing all these things. Like, look on the desk right there next to the bundle. I'd say body adjacent. And across the way there's a pair of looks like pliers and
Yeah, those are
some things on
tongs.
that desk.
Those are tongs. And I caught those already.
Yeah, the
too.
tongs. Do those tongs pick up the other thing?
No.
Or can you pick up the
Why
tongs
not?
or the other thing? Oh,
Yeah,
frickle.
use thing on thing was not much of a. I should be able to access his fucking inventory.
This is just wild. You should be able to access a lot of things. I mean, seriously, you're wanting to eat around the body? You got problems, dude. I think you need to go see a doctor. There's a lot of blood here. I don't think you want to snack on him.
Okay. Our friend is
And I
empty.
definitely wouldn't be eating anything around this much blood. You know, have you ever heard of bloodborne diseases? Is that how that happens? Do you want to get bloodborne diseases? Because this is how you get them. That's a hearken to. Do you want to get answers? This is how you get them. Yeah, there. You're welcome.
Or a variation
A
of
reference.
that I like. Do you want Skynet? Because this is how we get Skynet.
Ah! Oh, Lord.
These.
That's actually awesome. Once again, so awesome. I'm telling you, Thomas. You're about to get. Don't tell the others. They can hear, but don't tell them. Arr.
Okay, so clearly all this shit went into his inventory.
We fucked it.
Okay, that is not helpful. You're not talking to me. I'm not talking to because I'm not talking to you.
What's the orange box with the red arrow do? That's a good question, Evie. What does it do? The orange
What
box
do it
with the
do?
red arrow. Like,
That's-
can you put food on the orange box? Is that like a table or is that a box? She was asking.
With the red check mark? That's actually her. That's the paper doll. You click here.
Okay.
And that there.
Yeah.
See, dropping that there won't do you any good. This is to this check mark here is for you to like close it. Click.
Close it.
In your inventory, she says. It's in your inventory. So go back to your inventory.
Stand by.
I
I have to clear this
reading.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She got to remember there's a delay in the stream.
Okay. Yeah.
You're talking about this.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
No worries.
There's a
No worries.
delay.
If I click
All
it,
good.
the inventory goes away. That's what I said. Okay.
Trying to make sure. Don't want to screw things up.
No. We've already
I
done
try
a
to
fairly
relate
good.
things as best
Honestly,
I can.
we've already done a pretty good job of that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm a little bad at it, but I try.
That's a rake. That's a fork. We should be able to pick up the fork.
You should be able to pick up the fork and the hook. I don't know why you can't.
That hook doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
Nope.
I mean, when I got it up close,
That's the
I
whole
could see
hay
it.
bale.
Oh.
That's the entire hay bale.
Yeah, you don't want the whole hay bale. Unless, of course, you want to stuff it in your... When do we eat it? When do we eat? Here, have this. Shove it at him. Probably won't work, but damn. Here, eat that. Moo. You know?
Yeah, moo.
Oh, you can get it to the horse. That's why you can drag it. Horse. That goes to the horse.
Will it give me a...
Stupid. It took me this long.
Will it make for a poo
I
if
am.
I do that? Shut
I am
up.
really damn stupid.
Yes, I know. These characters are about to fall over dead from malnutrition.
Yeah, so you can feed the horsey. Looky there. Somewhere. You can feed the horsey. Wherever it'll let you put it, because it should. God dang it, stop
It
telling me
just
you
pops
can't.
right back
You
there.
know you can't. Frickle. Surely you could feed the horse. Poor horsey. Horsey
Well,
needs to eat.
the hay bale is out where it can get to it. That's about as good as we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get.
the main thing. Because that poor horsey's gonna go hungry if not. Oh, good. It's headed that way. It makes kind of.
I think it's just random.
It doesn't
motion.
seem like it's the brightest horse in the barn, but okay. We're trying. Yeah, it's not the brightest horse in the barn. But we are trying. Yeah. Most horses are quarter horses. I think that's a third a horse. Maybe not even that.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
that.
know.
Honestly, I don't think it's that smart.
I don't think it's enough to be a quarter horse. I think, it's half of a quarter. Cause too stupid to be a quarter horse. Just saying. It's like, here's the hay. Where are you going? Over there? What? Dude.
Okay, so somebody's still hungry.
I got a feeling if he actually eats that hay, you might actually make a friend and get to, ride
that's-
places on said.
Oh, it's our
horse.
avatar that's been bitching all this time.
Oh, Lord.
Because I gave Yolo all the food, thinking that maybe he would stop complaining. It's been her complaining because she's still fucking hungry.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And how do you feed her?
You just did.
I just did. You used the correct double
Oh,
click.
It
hell.
wasn't enough.
Yeah, it's gonna sit there and yip at you now. It's like having kids. I just fed you 5 minutes ago, but I'm hungry now. But what happened to McDonald's? I just gave you. But Mom, I want something else. They didn't like that.
I don't know whose sword that is, but it's mine now. Fuck them.
Well, the rest of the family had pizza. Didn't you eat it? We had 3 large pizzas. I didn't want that. Why? I wanted cheese pizza. Y'all got pepperoni and sausage. Pick them off. Damn.
No, that
This
is
is when
when
a light.
that is
Go
when I
ahead.
start encouraging the child to eat the meat. Because this country is founded on 2 things: meat and war. You eat enough meat, you want to kill somebody. That's the way
And
it
this is
fucking
where
works.
my mother would start going, there are people starving in other countries, and there you are sitting there do that. And I do the famous, pack this up and give it to him. Yeah, I know. Ugh. Mouthy child.
But just remember, if before they eat the meat, you have to make sure that they know that if they don't eat their meat, they're not going to get any pudding.
Oh, if you don't eat your meat, you won't get your pudding. Wait
Pudding
on.
is-
How can you pudding? You don't eat your meat.
We don't
Yeah, I
need
know.
no education. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop.
It was at this point that Pink Floyd realized that they had just done a double negative.
In the
We
classroom.
don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasms in the class.
Just remember,
Kitty
hey,
cat.
teacher,
I'm
leave
not petting you, cat.
them kids alone.
Hey, teachers, leave these kids alone.
All right.
Hi, teachers. Leave those kids alone.
I know, I love it. Nowadays, that's punctuated by all sorts of scary stuff. So we don't. We try not to do that. Hey, teacher, stop hiding under your desk. Because, those things happen. Why is
Yes,
it getting
yes,
dark when you go into certain places? I want to know. Inquiring minds like me. You go in there, it's dark. You come back out, it's color. What the freak, man?
It's nighttime.
Ah, what?
These are light sources. There are light sources right here. It's nighttime.
Oh,
And has
okay.
been for a while now.
Oh, I'm just stupid then. Okay, that's a thing. I get it.
It's a plate. I don't need a plate. I need something on the fucking plate.
It's okay. You can call me stupid now, guys. I'm there. You're welcome.
You could must eat now for the rest of the universe.
See, Opal is imaginary.
We wouldn't be having this problem if you were
Wrinkled and
if the goddamn mayor had not been a fucking idiot and decided to hide from me. The last time I
that's
played,
what you get when you're. That's what you get when your mayor's Karen Bass.
Ah, that's funny.
What the hell? Oh, this is the smithy.
Is there such thing as a medieval flashlight? Because we medieval need one.
I think I know what just happened. Boop, boop. Guess what?
What?
The game she has
Blacklight.
the game.
Oh.
It went all sideways and then just fell over.
No. No.
Or so it would appear.
Either that or you need to hide thee to a matchmaker because we need a match. Snicker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it hasn't completely crashed. It's just partial. Okay, that was the thing that happened.
So it's only when you get bad code and it starts to do weird stuff. It's kind of like when you have a brownout during a storm. It's not a true blackout, but you get a brownout.
And that's because brownouts are more temporary.
Yeah.
Brownouts, blackouts. I just find it all racist to me.
Why you gotta bring up that? I get you. Totally don't. I know. That's what we say. Why you gotta bring that into it? No. Okay, dude laying down there. Is he like sick or is he just sleeping?
He's injured.
Because he looks like a injured thing on his leg or something. Bandage. And why is there identical clones there? If he is, then why are there two of them? This is Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, this is my other brother Daryl.
Yeah, I know. This is kind of what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling the Daryl thing coming up.
Chanty!
I think maybe
Wait.
Daryl and my other brother Daryl.
Are we actually looking at Chanty Binks here? I would be very upset if that were the case.
I don't know, but I'm getting to think
actually,
so.
the name is Chantu, but you were the healer.
Oh, Chantu. Well, shit. Is that like Hawk Tui, only Chatui? Can I call you Tui for short?
Nah, I think it's more like Ratatouille, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like Ratatouille. That was sweet. Eat.
What? No, I've never eaten it.
Lord have mercy. You need to learn to love the squash.
I hope that
learn to embrace your different kinds of squash. It's wonderful.
I hope that the villain is caught. Well, that would be great, except that didn't you just tell me you were sour sauce? He healed, cure poison, and resurrect. What the unholy?
You must embrace the aubergine. But if I tell you to embrace the eggplant, you're going to think I mean something else. So, yeah.
Oh,
I'll
embrace the eggplant all the time.
I mean, oh my, I get you. The aubergine. You must learn to love the squash and the aubergine. Not everybody loves those flavors. But in Francais, apparently, they love that eggplant very much.
That's the
How
word.
in the hell they ever call them eggplants? I never knew because they ain't no eggs. They all do not look like eggs. They're
I
purple.
wouldn't know.
What
But
the hell?
I am told that if push comes to shove, you can use quote unquote eggplant, the aubergine, in place of eggs in some recipes.
Oh yes, you can. You do it a lot. It's why you can also use squash the same way. So that's why zucchini bread is very popular.
Yeah,
It's like carrot cake. Any kind of a thing that holds a lot of liquid like that, you could throw it in there and blam. It does the thing.
But the Denver omelets just don't taste the same.
It slices, it dices, it. Oh, the Lord, no. Yeah.
It's like makes julienne fries.
Shoestring and crinkle cut at the same time.
Shoestring, crinkle cut, and on weekends it works for Mel Brooks and does a little. Brisk. Does the occasional brisk. But, who's that?
So portable, you put it in your pocket and give yourself a brisk at the same time.
Yeah, remember the one that scrambled the egg in the shell? Like, do what now? Let's confuse the fetus before it's born.
Oh.
Sorry. But I mean, yeah. Occasionally you will
Yellow
find
grass is about to starve, period.
the fertilized chicken egg.
You know what? Honestly, we are currently getting nowhere. Growl, I must have food. I'm starving.
Yeah. You need to stumble upon the nearest garden and just throw your face into it. And I don't know where one is, but you need to find it and stumble upon it and just fall face down into it. There is kind of no other answer I can think of.
No, I'm not thinking of much of an answer.
Unless, of course, you can find somebody who has food and then steal it. You know, like in the church, they did have place settings there. I don't know if there was food on them. I just resort to stealing that shit. I'd be straight up light fingering anything that was edible at this point. Your neighbor got a dog. I'd be looking at him longingly, thinking, I'm earmarking you for later.
How much barbecue sauce do I need to get away with this?
You're just like, all right, if I can't figure anything else out, maybe. How bad do I really need to get along with the neighbors? Do they have a parrot? Hello, Polly. Sorry. My neighbors down the way actually have chickens, so I would absolutely be making an enemy of my neighbors because I'd be like, okay, you had 4 hens yesterday. I'm not sure what happened. It must have been a snake or something.
The mega snake?
That tiny little hole in the fence? I know nothing. I just know that I was just sitting there with some corn in my hand waiting for one to come up to me and yoink. Because Mama knows how to take care of a chicken.
Okay, now we can move around and...
And by take care of, I mean... I'll take care of.
you people can eat food all you want. Frankly, at
Okay,
this point.
something. What the holy flap is that? What?
I lit a torch.
I'm just. Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn hot. See, look. There's all sorts of stuff on this table. What is that? Is it food?
They plant.
Oh, God damn it. Who puts plants on their table? Oh, darn it. No. Where is your...
Oh, Jesus, your companion just died.
Oh! No.
Oh,
You starved him to death.
no, it fell asleep. What the fuck?
Oh, well, because he's, hungry. Holy hell.
I don't want you to leave, but I would really like you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, really. Shut
Bye.
up. We need food. Oh, this is awful. At this point, we're just like, somebody give me some. I mean, with the wing, could you not just flip up into that cherry tree or whatever the hell tree that is and just, like graze on it? I don't know.
I'm not that good.
Damn, they
No.
make this so hard. Why do they put an ornamental food tree out there? Other games, they give you food.
Honestly, I would
Oh,
really appreciate it if he did semi-expire.
Yeah, you need less food.
Well,
I
that's
know.
not it. Is that it seems like he should have a bunch of the foods that we already grabbed in his fucking inventory.
But he just didn't do
that I
it.
can't access. Oh, there you are. I think that's you. Oh, there you are, bitch.
Where's the food, people? We're going into houses. Where do you keep food? No, they don't give us access to your pantry. We just get to look at your table. What the ever-loving... Where's your kitchen? Do you people not believe in kitchens? I mean, dear Lord. You can't tell me there's not one house with a kitchen in this place. Oh,
Well, now I know where he exists.
hi, Nick.
Now I have to find
Nick
son
Wilson
Christopher, and I have
is here.
no idea where his son Christopher might even be. I got him out of bed in the middle of the fucking night to
There's
speak
a
to my
Nick Wilson
starving ass.
here, by the way.
What?
Saying,
I'm
giving
gonna
you
do
heads
it.
up. There's a Nick Wilson. Say hello.
Hey,
Hi,
Nick,
hi.
what's up, man? Long time no visit. You're gonna watch me fuck up Ultima VII. It'll be great.
Yep.
Woo! Look at us. Howdy, hi, Nick. Glad you're here.
What the hell is that fucker doing here?
We're still trying to figure out how to feed this thing.
Oh no, I did actually get it. I did actually find a procedure for that.
Yeah,
The
we
problem,
found
of
out
course, is
how to
finding.
feed.
Oh,
Now
there
gotta
we
find more
are.
food.
About
He's
fracking
done
time.
fine.
Holy shit! I found it.
No, seriously. Somebody feed. There's a kitchen in there.
Yes, there's a
How do
kitchen
you
in
not
here.
have access to a kitchen? Oh, there's a door. Oh, thank God. Girl, Grace, pantry, now. Seriously, throw your face on the pantry. Oh, my.
Yeah. Okay, a gorgeous and voluptuous woman in her 30s. Like, I'm gonna.
Well,
care.
good for her, but,
You
push
know.
her aside and get in the pantry.
In Estelle's opinion, she's most likely going to be
At this point,
she's going to
it's
be
either
she's going to be
roaster or don't.
competition with Cankles.
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy.
Well,
Hey,
you
I got
know,
cankles.
most women's. We want food.
I have cankles and I don't mind them. Ah, we seek them. Feed us. Bye.
Gonna check a button here. I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take anything that's edible at this point. You give us roast cat, we're gonna eat it. Damn. We're about to expire.
Well, she's at least she's. You know what? I think she's. No. I'd like to look at my inventory now. Thank you very much. Okay. I'll pull. Oh,
That's all you want for. I would be putting spare in there for the next time she bitches.
okay, and let's double click our girl here. No, no, no. Fuck off. Bye.
Enjoy your lovely parting gifts. Bye.
Your lovely parting gift is a swift kick in the butt for not paying your bill. Okay, day for us. Oh, we got something. Woohoo! Feed our girl. Feed our.
You know, this worked.
Mutton. Well, it ain't mutton.
Well, somebody ate earlier.
I'm feeling sheepish. I don't know. Has she been fleeced?
Maybe.
Only if it's Christmas. Because then it'd be Feliz Navidad.
Oh!
Oh, that did work. Okay, how much
Woohoo!
gold do we
Look
have
at
left?
her.
10. We still have 10.
She
Cool.
ate the food. I'm so happy. Yes.
You have to double click on the food to get the little to get the little green thing, and then you click on the critter that needs to be fed. Which means Iolo has a bunch of food in his fucking inventory that we can't get to.
Her eyes are twinkling at you.
That's a problem.
I think somebody's got a crush.
Oh, with the silver leaf.
Dear Penthouse, I'm an ultimate character from a small Midwestern college.
Opal.
Oh,
You're
hell
adorable.
no. No, that is not going to work. I've only got about a third of that. Yes, I would
Oh,
like
it's
something
adorable, Opal.
else. Yes, I would like something different. Thank you.
Oh, there's
cake.
flounder.
I don't want the flounder.
Yeah.
Well, the flounder might actually be okay. But I know what the mutton costs already.
Flat out, flounder is flounder out better. And if you haven't seen a flounder, by the way, they're pretty skinny fish, but they're very, very big.
Plus, they send fan mail.
Ooh.
Fan mail
that
for some
did.
flounder?
I want a room.
Oh, okay. Wow. Just saying. You never know. Opal, are you still gone? You are.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're here. Woo. ...
He says.
I know, ... I was like, ... what? We miss us now. Door locked, but you have a lock pick, so.
No, I have a key. There's a difference.
Oh, well, you got those two, but don't you have screen lock devices? Okay, never mind. We don't, I guess. Okay. We got keys.
How about
I
feed
got
yourself,
keys.
dickbag? Okay.
Sure. Pleasure to speak to thee, my friend. Okay. All right. Looks like there's a room right there with some beds in it. Is there a way you could, like, rent one?
I did.
Ah, and they go thy way. Smart. Smart.
Okay. Not helpful.
Yeah, sorry.
Not you.
I thought you put the lockpick device.
Oh, I can get to him.
Whoa!
There's all my fracking food.
What the frick? There's all your food.
Well,
He just letting you starve. Bastard.
Thus, he is indeed a dick bag.
Yes, no kidding.
Yep.
Thus he indeed does not deserve to carry your food. He seems to be doing just fine.
Fuck that, I'm taking his gold too. Fucker.
Without it. Yeah, well, hell's bells. Dude took it. Ain't right. Bacchus. He's been having a bacchanalia. Just saying. Unless he's, like Dick Bacchus, in which case he's Mr. Howell. But I don't think so. Or Mr. Magoo, depending on, what area you're from.
Yes, Lily.
Because we know him as both.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, yeah, dang it. I'm old. I hate to think that way.
Methinks he's actually been eating. Methinks he's actually been eating his shit here recently.
Poor Mr. Magoo. He gets a bad rap. I think he's very short-sighted of them.
Okay, Blondie, get your ass over here. You can leave Dagwood right over there. But we would really like to have you do the thing.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh, sorry. Wrong blonde.
We'll get a little bit of music now. That's fine.
Yes, friend.
You can stay that way, fucker. I don't care
Oh, wow, what happened there? I don't think you're doing that well. Oh,
well, he's not doing very well. I'm fine.
What the hell?
I'm famished. Well, you shouldn't have been a dick bag.
You know what? I left food in his inventory. He can fuck off. I should. It's bad enough I supply him with food. Do I have to? And now I have to now I have to hand feed his ass. The fuck.
Yeah. Mm, I get. Whoa. Yeah, this could be very dysfunctional.
He could
It's always a
just,
pleasure to speak to you.
I don't know where
He's
Christopher's
falling
son
down.
might be. He
The
could
hell,
do
he's
that. I don't
passing out.
care. My number of fucks to be given at this time
This
is
thing's really
0.
cruel at this point. You're wandering around with him going blop. Oh Lord, he did it off.
He can do that.
He's freaking.
Sooner or later,
Is he
he's
dead?
gonna,
Is he not? He's Schrodinger's. He's Schrodinger's partner.
Schrodinger's fucking crossbow bard. Seriously.
I mean, what the hell? You don't know if he's alive or dead at this point. He's like up, down, up, down.
And this game has gone on entirely too long as to do this initial investigation. I could. Last time I tried this, it was done in like 10, 15 minutes.
Well, it ain't happening now, dang.
No, it's been an hour and 20. Or hour and 40, actually.
Yeah. I just feel so bad every time I see him. I'm like, oh, that's not fun.
I have, in fact, spoken to this guy. I remember now. He's the fucking shipwright. Your name is Dell. Whatever the fellowship is. Nobody said shit to me about a fellowship up until now. You didn't get that? Well, I want to talk about the murder real quick. I don't know shit. Fuck off. Yes.
He could be Torgo.
Bye bye. I wouldn't want to buy anything for you now anyway. Yeah, maybe if I decide I'm ever coming back to this fucked up town. Dude, if you can't be bothered to, like, feed yourself, I can't imagine.
You took all his food away.
No, I didn't. He still got a chunk of beef and some, I took away the stuff that I had that was actually mine.
Oh, okay.
And he wouldn't eat his meat. I tried feeding it to him like 5 times while he was sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Well, maybe he just wasn't in the mood for a midnight snack.
I guess not.
Caroline. Okay, what do you do? What is this fellowship thing? Okay, that suggests to me that they are some sort of a weird-ass culty thing. Sanguine cognition.
Sanguine. Oh, wow. Blood.
I'm gonna have to call
Blood
you on that, lady,
understanding.
as I
Do you understand through the blood? Huh. But you don't. Or does the blood recognize
don't
things?
know, but
Huh.
sanguine cognition. I'm gonna go with. I have questions.
Well, there's not an option to go around biting people, so I don't know.
If she wants to be a vampire, she can be a vampire somewhere far away from me. Or what is called the fuck. Okay.
Well, you're just going to be a pain in the neck, aren't you?
Strive for unity, trust thy brother, and worthiness precedes reward. Okay, not necessarily a bad combination of elements, but I still want to know how we're getting blood knowledge. Actually, it's not even that, it's blood thinking.
Huh.
We should not hate or fear
So if
each
you don't
other.
have blue blood, then you're not up. You're not. We've got that myth. Aristocrats had blue blood. They don't. Although there is a family in the Smokies that are blue, but that's different.
We're gonna fuck off now because this woman's giving me the fucking creeps. Lady, if you're trying to do some sort of fucked up sideways quest of the Avatar thing, then okay, Yellow, you're at this point just an old fuck. Oh, stop that. You go over here, and now I'm going to try and move around, which I can't do. See, he's got some beef on him, and some bread. I think I actually ate the bread myself.
Well, there, feed it to him to see if he'll eat it. Maybe he just can't take it out of his own backpack. I don't know. Great.
Maybe he's got a gluten allergy.
I don't know.
And he just said, no, fuck you. What are you doing, Opal?
Just watching.
Okay, I got it now. Let's get him on his feet. Stop that.
Curiosity.
Once he's back on his feet, I can feed him directly.
Okay, is somebody creeping behind that tree?
Yes.
No, somebody just moved. There.
Shit. Oh. I like it better if it was creepy.
Maybe it was Al Gore.
Okay,
There you
now
go.
that we've worked out how to feed people that will not feed themselves, I know who's going to be carrying all the fucking food around here. Weeds, okay.
Weed.
Weeds!
Wow, man. Weeds, man. Dave's not here, man.
Okay. Wait. Who the fuck? Okay. Dirty and unkempt. Ah! That's
They're
gotta be...
cops.
I think we actually found the kid we're looking for. My name is Estelle. And the kid is understandably skeptical.
Well, yeah, because of course.
That's what you get for That's what you get for watching Steve Shy videos. Hey-o. That's what you call
Yep, no
all
kidding.
back, kid.
Yep. Oh God. Yeah. Steve guys. Yeah. There was one guy who went clinically insane. Oh Jesus.
Probably
No, in his defense, he was already there.
That was actually the day before yesterday because we already had a nap. And it went from dark time to light time.
There we go. Oh.
Ooh, what's the something? Tell me about the something.
Swap man and wingless goggle.
Tell me about the man. Really? And this hook?
A hook on his hand. Is that a gargle? I don't think so.
Will you go to find the man with the hook? Let me help you. No, you are not going with me under any circumstances.
The man with the hook. He's somewhere in a ship.
And if
He's in a ship, I will absolutely snork and chortle. I swear. He's the captain. Kept saying something about Peter.
They don't eat much. See, the problem is that I would have having had that much trouble feeding the old man, who should be more than capable of feeding himself. I'm not sure I would trust Estelle here to like.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for Hook, you might as well take on the lost boy. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Of course you did. That would mean you have to get Corey Feldman and Corey Haim on your side.
I know. We'll get a shovel.
Sadly,
A shovel?
I'm not happy about this.
A shovel and a necromancer.
Yeah, you know.
Speak of the gargoyle.
And then we go look for Haim. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, as soon as we're done pissing this kid off, we need to save and wrap up.
Well, his career is dead. It's kind of the same thing.
Bye-bye. You will. You. Okay.
I'm a horrible Sherpig. I'm mean.
Yes, you are. And I don't want to take him
Terrible.
with us. Now it's time to find our friendly neighborhood bag of dicks.
Spider dick, spider dick.
Yep.
Pray tell how does one find them?
I think it was this one.
Well, they're just hanging around somewhere or what?
Yeah, it's in his spider pants.
Yep, definitely going to be hanging out. If a spider turned into a primate. Okay. Where you go? Where the fuck is this fucker?
Well, I don't know how to find these things.
I don't know either.
I know, Koenig, I know.
Trick or treat. Only if it's a spotted one.
My lord. Treacle. Spotted dick, it's what's for pudding.
Okay.
Talk about not having your pudding until you get to eat your meat.
We shall now exit the game.
Hey-o!
We shall now exit the game because, yeah, that was torturous, and B, we are pretty much out of time. So,
Sorry, I just had to end that. On that note.
okay. So, what's everybody think? Do you guys want to see me torture myself some more with this game someday?
Oh, of course. We're your friends.
You do realize there is a map inside there.
Yes, I know there's a map inside the bag.
I think it'd be fun.
It's a cloth map.
But
I've seen, I have seen the map of Britannia so many times I can actually display it on my. I can display it on my retinas without even bothering to blink.
True. Yes, but it looks like a fun game. It's a nice time.
Yep.
I can honestly,
Yep.
funnily enough, I can honestly claim to have played every Ultimate game. All of them. Mind you, the first three, the first couple were, well, we don't talk about the first couple.
Yeah.
Ultimate 3 was called Exodus, and it was kind of a almost Bard's Tale-y thing, to such a degree that you could import your Bard's Tale characters. Ultima 4 was the original Quest of the Avatar, and I never actually managed to wrap my head around their virtue system. Ultima 5, I did play Ultima 5, I played it several times. Usually I run into the freaking shadow fuckers really, really, really early, and I get deaded. So, getting deaded doesn't really endear, doesn't really, Alex? Well, he needs to check his shit. Okay. So, Ultima 6 was a better game. I liked it much more.
Will say. Weren't bad. Sorry Lynn wasn't here to see it since he wanted to play the game.
Yeah, he's the one that recommended this game.
I think he would have enjoyed it.
And I'm going to, at some point, I'm going to do this thing with one of these centuries. I'm going to do this thing in the gamer grounds while he's sitting there, and maybe just lock him in.
Yeah.
No.
Because damn it, I am not going to be the only one that suffers over this. Funnily enough, I've actually played Ultima VII almost to the original story end.
Yeah.
Almost.
I think
Didn't quite get
almost.
there. That Guardian guy pissed me off repeatedly. That's okay. He didn't exist.
Well, that's
Mostly
understandable.
exist until we had the other things. All right. So that's going to be it for us today, as it is now shortly before 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the leftist coast of the United States. And it is definitely time to say farewell. Ultima 7 is not as easy as it looked 30 years ago.
It's not as easy, but it's not cheap either.
Oh, no.
True.
But anyway, so actually, funnily enough, if you click on the magic link below, the magic link in the description, you'll find it's actually not that expensive. It's like $5 or $10 for both games, or for both
Well, that's not
versions
bad.
of the game. Mind you, the
Oh, yeah.
Ultima 7 part, that was just going to be the Ultima 7 part. But depending on which one you got which one you picked up, the Silver Seed or the Black Gate. There was also a DLC that went with it. An expansion. Most people don't see the difference between a DLC and an expansion pack, but
Oh,
that's okay.
there is one.
Oh, there definitely is. Because in the days when this game was produced, well, yeah, there was no such thing as downloadable anything.
Yeah, I know.
No doubt
Remember
about
the
it.
days when we have to order it and wait for it to come in by the mail?
Oh yeah. Or you actually had to go to a physical shop. Oh noes!
I know.
To do that.
And I'd have kids going, "Mom, well, be careful. Don't drop the bag. Don't damage it. Nobody touch the bag. We don't want to hurt our games."
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, no. I've come home with some fairly decent sized GameStop bags in my day. But don't forget to do all the YouTube things, to like, the comment, to subscribe, share with everybody, whether you know them or not. Thomas, you want to finish that up for us?
I sure can. Do all the YouTube things. Share, subscribe, share this with everybody you know, everybody you don't know. And most importantly, devs, let's make games Ultima awesome again.
All right, folks.
Cool.
Seizure.